Hey guys, since starting this YouTube channel, I have not actually done a sit-down video, but this has been planned for the longest time. And by the way, I traveled to Japan over Christmas in 2024, so that was last Christmas with my family. It is currently May, not even the beginning of May, it's getting into the end of May soon. Today is May 19th. And I'm only starting to film my haul from Japan. And by the way, for extra information, I brought back 3 suitcases. And I don't mean like, tiny carry-on suitcases. 3 full-on, like, cabin bags of stuff from Japan and Hong Kong with me to the UK. And they have been sitting in my suitcases for the past nearly 6 months because I've been procrastinating filming this video and okay, tons of things happened. I basically also lost my phone and lost a ton of the footage, and I lost motivation to actually film because looking at this stuff in my suitcase would remind me of the fact that I have lost all the pictures and videos from Japan and whatever. So what I'm trying to say is I have left this for way too long, and I have finally decided to suck it up and film this video. But there is way too much stuff that I got from Japan, as you can tell. So I've decided, rather than feeling overwhelmed and making me procrastinate even further, I'm just going to divide them into different kind of categories or shops and things like that. So for today's one, I'm going to do 3COINS. If you don't know, 3COINS is kind of I don't know if you've heard of 100 yen stores in Japan. They are basically stores which almost everything in the store is sold for 100 yen each. That was pretty self-explanatory in the name itself, so I don't even know I explained that. But in those stores, of course, there are items which are more than 100 yen, and they will be labeled that way. But most of the things are 100 yen, and they range from anything I don't know, home stuff, decorations, kitchen stuff. Kitchen stuff is my absolute favorite. They even have tech stuff, and yeah, just bits and bobs of really random stuff as well. And I really enjoy going to them. Some of the famous ones you might have heard of would be Daiso and things like that. I know they have Daiso in other countries too. Unfortunately not in the UK, otherwise I would live in Daiso. But 3COINS is a very similar concept, apart from the fact that it says 3COINS, which means 3 100 yen coins, which is equivalent to 300 yens. So most of the products in 3COINS would be sold at 300 yen. Of course, there are exceptions, as I mentioned, but because each individual product is priced at slightly higher than 100 yen store, it is still, of course, really cheap, especially compared to, I don't know, things in the UK I feel are very expensive because they're placed slightly higher in terms of price point compared to 100 yen stores. I feel the products are of slightly higher quality, and I especially love their kitchen stuff. I will try to stop explaining so much. And by the way, if you don't know how much 100 yen is equivalent to or 300 yen, I can try to... Would I even bother putting an estimate on the screen? Because I feel currencies and exchange rates, they change all the time. And so it's probably worth you just searching it up. And also I don't know where you're from, and it's impossible for me to list every single currency. So I might leave that to you, but I will get started with filming what I got from 3COINS. So I think a majority of what I bought this time would be either kitchen stuff or tech products. And I don't know which one to start with. But also, this time was not the only time I've purchased at 3COINS before. I visited Japan before as well, and I think I've also shopped from them online. So some of the products I will include in this haul will be from previous purchase this as well, just because if there's something I've purchased before and then used and realized it's really good and I want to recommend to you guys, I thought what better time than to include that in today's video. Maybe I would start with whatever I can pull out. Okay, maybe I'll start from tech actually. So I have bought some of these like phone or like tech cables. So I bought one like iPhone charger, you know, like the lightning kind of thing, and then actually I bought 2 lightning cables, and they're so pretty, like the colors, look at that, it's so aesthetic. And then with the matching like green one, I've got like a Type-C charger cable as well. So I haven't used them yet. I'm so excited. I think these were 300 yen each, and they are a meter long. Guys, I have been waiting to show you guys this video before I use this. I got this pair of headphones. It's like wireless, and I did not bring the box back with me because it was like taking up too much space. And yeah, by the way, I got like 3 cabin bags and I still ran out of space coming back. It was crazy. But look at this color. It's this like pretty mauve slash like pale pink kind of color, or even beige. It's so pretty. And let me just take out these earbuds. I haven't even put them in my ears yet. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I'm so excited to actually charge this up and use it. Guys, look, like the sticker is still on because I'm waiting to film this video, and I have no headphones, like not even wired ones, for months. I like when I go running and like go to the gym and stuff, I literally do nothing, and like I have no music because I've been waiting to film this video. So very excited. I will try this out and let you guys know how I like it. And for tech stuff, I think I also bought something which is actually being used right now. I just opened it, and so I only have the box here with me. Maybe I'll insert a picture or something later, but it's this like tripod, and I remember it was really cheap. By the way, guys, I have this like receipt here. I actually went to 3COINS I think twice over my trip, and I could only find one of the receipts, so I don't even think it's on this receipt. But it's basically a tripod, and it's really nice. So it comes in 2 parts. It came with the top bit here, and then also the bottom like tripod bit, which you can screw on. And I think you can use it without the top bit as well if you have like a camera or something like that, and then you can just screw it on top directly. And the bottom bit, it's okay. I think the only, not really criticism, because it depends on what your use for it is. So if you wanted a really lightweight tripod to bring out with you, I think this one would be perfect, because the legs of the tripod is actually made of kind of like foamy material, so it's very, very light. But I guess like the trouble with that is that it's light. So if you wanted a more heavyweight tripod, maybe this isn't the right one for you. But yeah, it really depends. But it's really nice because I think you should be able to just screw this on, or not screw it on, but like tie it around different things, and it's really flexible. So here are the benefits, or like the selling points. So you can screw your camera on, you can bend it, as I mentioned, like that. And okay, you can also just screw your camera on, which I mentioned. And so far my phone has not fallen yet while I'm filming this video, and it looks really good. So highly recommended. Okay, now that we're done with the tech section, let's move on to kitchen. But I actually went to 3COINS for this purpose. I bought this 16 centimeters like diameter pan from 3COINS. And in fact, I bought a pot with it as well, but I just couldn't find it. It's somewhere in my suitcase. This pan has been so good, and this is probably the only thing which I did not wait to film this video before using. And the reason why I bought this 16 centimeter pan was because previously I bought this smaller one, which is like 12 centimeters. Here's the size comparison. And I really enjoyed this. I use this every single day for the like past few months before I went to Japan, and it was already set in stone that I was going to look for the bigger version. And the reason why this is such a good pan is because, or like this entire series, I bought these two together, and I know like this one can clip on the other one as well. So here you see, you can just like flip it like that, and you get a pan, and you can also use the same one for this one. There you go, clip it on. And also you can use this same handle for the pan, no sorry, for the pot as well, and it's really, really handy. Highly recommended. Although I don't know if like this is still in stock or something, because I don't even know if I mentioned, but I went to Fukuoka over Christmas, and this one was the one on display, and it was kind of dusty and all that, and I asked like, oh, do you have a new one in stock? And they said no. And then I asked like, oh, are there any like stores nearby which may have this in stock, and I'll go get them. And then they searched and they said all of the stores in Fukuoka don't have this, like it's out of stock over Christmas. And then I think the nearest store is in like a completely different city. It might be in like Osaka or like some faraway place from where I visited. And I was on my last day, so no way was I going to, you know, like take a train or like a plane, like domestic flight to go get that pan. So I bought the dusty one and then I washed it and it's completely fine. But my point is, I don't know if they still sell this. I really hope they do, because I want to get their other pots as well, you know, like the entire series. This is highly recommended. If you're going to get like one thing from 3COINS, get this pan, okay? Promise me. Pinky promise. There you go. I want to show you this. I got this multi-cooking pot. Maybe I won't take everything out. So as you can see, inside the box there is this like, there's basically just like a lid and the pot itself, and I don't think I'll take everything else out. Maybe I can show you the instructions manual. So that's what it looks like, and I do not understand any of this, apart from the occasional Chinese characters. Oh, I think they have like two settings. So you have, sorry, it's so crumpled. So you have like one for weaker and then like two for stronger. And that is really nice. I have been wanting to make like just a single serving of like solo hot pots, and or maybe like cook soup noodles and ramens and stuff like that in this pot, but because I was waiting to film this video, I have not done that yet, but hopefully I will get the chance to. Not to say that I can't have like soupy stuff, like hot soupy stuff in summer, but I feel like it's more of a winter like comforting thing. But there you go. I can't wait to try this out and then like let you guys know if I like this. Then, continuing on the kitchen stuff, we have this chopping board. So my current one is really old. It's made of wood as well, and I think it's just like slightly starting to like get moldy and stuff like that. So it's really time for me to change it up. This one I think has these like things at the back, which I think stops it from slipping, but also I think the shape of this apparently helps with, I don't know, like if you put it on the counter and if you need to like scrape the stuff into the pots and stuff, apparently I think this one is quite good for that. And this one is, well, here's the size of it, and it's antibacterial as well, so very excited to finally open this up and use this. And next up is actually also a kitchen thing, but slightly different, because it is a mini kitchen shelf. I haven't even built this thing yet, but this is what it would look like. I wanted to use this to put all my like spices and seasonings and stuff like that, and it just looks so aesthetic. By the way, they have loads of like these storage or like decoration-y kind of stuff at 3COINS, and I wanted to bring them all home, but it would have been impossible because it would have been so heavy and bulky, and I just wish I lived in Japan. I would have bought like the entire store. I got this like kind of colander thingy. Just for context, basically over last summer, so this was before Christmas, before I went to Japan, I had a colander at home. It was bigger than this one. But my brother came to visit the UK, and as usual, like, he has the oddest hobbies in like the entire universe. I'm not even joking. He collects fossils and he likes bird watching. And if you think like, oh, is your older brother like, I don't know, like 50? No, he is 17 right now, and when he visited last year he was 16. He just has the hobbies of a 60-year-old man. But anyway, not to hate on bird watchers and fossil collectors. If you do that, you're cool. My brother does that, okay? And he took my colander to go dig fossils. So of course I'm not gonna cook with that because it was like drenched in mud and like sand and rocks and all that. But apparently colanders are expensive, you guys. I just couldn't justify spending money on a proper colander for the longest time, and I had no colander for months until I went to Japan, and this one was 300 yens, so I decided to get it. And it was small enough that apparently it fits in the pot that I got, so I could literally be boiling like noodles and stuff like that, and then like on the side be boiling other stuff. So this is very handy, and I can't wait to use this. It's also really cute. By the way, like everything, the color scheme just matches, and it's so pretty. Like, oh, I'm just so happy, guys. This is an entire like kitchen makeover kind of video. And two more just cooking items. I have this wooden handle miso muddler. I don't know what to call this, like, you know, like those baking balloon whisks. I know this is specifically for miso, but I feel like I could also double up and use this for baking as well. So very nice. And it has a wooden handle. It's so pretty. And then I also got this 3-way peeler. It looks so fancy. I think you have like 3 different types of, I don't know how clear it's showing on camera. I don't even know how this works, but firstly, it looks aesthetic. But also, I think you can just turn the thing to change it to the different kind of peelers. And yeah, I don't know, it just looks really fun. And I will probably test this out and then give you guys a review in a future video if you're interested. But I think it just sounds like and looks like it's really good value for money. Okay, so now that we're done with the kitchen stuff, onto the final category, which is kind of like bags or storage kind of thing. The first one is this carry-on like duffel bag kind of thing. So when you open it up, it looks like that, and I won't bother opening this up now because I don't want to have to fold it back in, and I don't really need to use this yet. Maybe next time when I'm on a trip, and if I use this, I will let you guys know how I like it. But okay, to be fair, I already know what it looks like opened up, and I have used it because we bought 2 of these at 3COINS, and one of them we've already opened and used actually on our way back to Hong Kong from Japan, and we have already used it as like a proper carry-on duffel bag. It's so handy. Like, it's lightweight, but also the storage is great. Like, you can stuff loads in this. And then we got an extra one for me to bring back to use, but the other one's at home in Hong Kong. So I know I like this, and I already highly recommend this. Oh guys, I can't even say my top 3, but this is definitely one of my like top 10 or 20. I can't pick, okay? And this final item is this storage bag. I didn't actually get this on this trip. This one I bought this summer, no, the winter before when I visited Japan. So I went actually last winter and the winter before. And it's just this like bag. It's so lightweight, and if you want to know what it looks like full, please don't judge. But these are just my like skincare and like unopened skincare and just random stuff in here. And it has been so helpful. I think this one, the original purpose for this is for you to store like clothes, and so you can put like duvets in here, I think. Well, it depends on how thick your duvet is. But what I liked to do with my other ones was I stored my hoodies and like winter clothes in this while it was summer, and then I stored my summer clothes in this while it was winter. And basically I bought a few of these, and they have come in so handy, and plus they are really lightweight, so it doesn't even take up space at all or weight in your luggage. So definitely highly recommend you get a few of these. Just leave them even like in the gaps between your other stuff in your luggage, and they come in so handy. They're also really sturdy material, so highly recommended. But yeah guys, here is my 3COINS haul. I hope you enjoyed, and if there's one or two things that I wish I would have gotten, it's their smartwatch. I think they have one, and man, I didn't know about it. I only read about, you know, there's some like Japanese YouTubers and also Instagram kind of accounts which they introduce these like 3COINS items, and every time they release new stuff or like viral stuff they post about them. And I only found out about the smartwatch after my trip, otherwise I definitely would have bought one. So that might be on my shopping list for the next trip. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to do the very cringe thing and say, if you've watched up till this point, comment this emoji. I'm going to insert something. I haven't thought of what to put yet. And if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. That would really help me out. Maybe tell me your favorite product out of my haul if you haven't been to 3COINS before, or if you have been to 3COINS before, comment down below what you have liked, and yeah, share it with other people, because we all love 3COINS, and that is my natural habitat, to be honest. I really miss 3COINS. Yeah, if you don't want to miss my next video, hopefully I will do part 2 of like 100 of this whole series, because I still have 3 suitcases full of stuff. If you don't want to miss that video, remember to turn on the notifications button so you don't miss that. And yeah, I think that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye!